It's been a habit of mine to read real life and fiction stories. And as I was looking for one, I came across Susan's story. Susan always felt that she is a burden having depression. Why? Because people, especially at her work, treat her like a second class citizen and disregards her opinion. This went on, with people saying she doesn't even look ill. She decided to speak up and told them, would you say the same to a person with a broken leg? Just because I don't have a plaster to say I am ill doesn't mean I am not. And this really hit me because the society nowadays think that mental health is just an excuse or a phase in people's lives that we all eventually can pass through. But it is not. Mental health is as important as physical health because when a person is mentally ill, his or her daily activities will be affected. According to World Health Organization, there is no health without mental health. But not all of us sees or knows mental health like this. And because of that, people with mental health problems choose to keep quiet, keep their problems to themselves and be eaten by the darkness of mentally being ill. Here in the Philippines, we have a so-called Mental Health Act, also known as RA number 11036, that aims to establish a national mental health policy directed towards improving the health of the population in schools, workplaces, and communities, underscoring the basic rights of all Filipinos to mental health. It also highlights the balanced delivery of mental health services. But why are there still people who doesn't seek professional help? Why are there still people who takes their lives silently and so suddenly? This is because they are afraid of being judged and discriminated by the society we are in. And sometimes illnesses such as depression and anxiety leads to suicide because they have no one to talk to, no one to listen. But how will there be someone if nobody knows that they are going through something? But it is not their fault. Rather, it's the fault of how people treat mentally ill persons. As someone who survived depression by taking or having courage to talk to someone about it, my advocacy is to spread mental health awareness starting in our country because our country is a nation where mental health is not being taken care of seriously. And that has the mentality of when you seek professional help, that person is crazy, but they really are not. They are people who are ill and need healing as much as those patients who are sick physically. There are already a lot of mental health organizations such as PMHA or Philippine Mental Health Association here in our country. But this is not enough if our own society tolerates people who criticizes and discriminate mentally ill people. So in this video, I would like to ask, why is our society like this? Why does our society treat mentally ill people like they are some other kind of species? And lastly, how will we finally stop this kind of mentality that leads to people to take their own lives rather than to seek professional help? This is Bernadette Grace C. Etobado, an advocate for mental health awareness. Thank you.